Hey everyone, it's CouraJess and I'm here with my second cash stuffing of February. So today, as you can see, we'll be stuffing $3,171. And before we do, let us check my wallet. Got my cash dividers. These have been working so amazingly. Like, it's just so easy to take money out. Boom, I got money. I got money. Yes, I got $1 left. And I have a bunch of change that needs to go into, but actually I'm gonna keep the change. Keep the change. And I need I need the dividers. So let me take these out. Now these are my cash dividers, mini cash dividers from Pixie Lax Planning, which will be linked in the description box below. So let's put the rollover money over here. Actually, I want the money on this side. You guys, my Venus flytrap. She's a little wilted right now. She's just asleep. She's asleep. I just watered her, so she'll be good. But sorry, fake plant. Here we go. I got her at Home Depot. She's sleeping. She'll wake up. All right, so rollover money right there. Let's take out the actual money. My Just Peachy bag from the Dollar Tree, aka the $1.25 tree right now. So we have 3,171 to stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28.50, 29, 29.50, 3,000, 350, so 30.50, 70, 90, 100 and wait, 100. So 3,110, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So $3,171. And yeah, before y'all get excited, it's not going to fun places. All right, so first up, let's go with my cash envelope. So food, so groceries is the food tab, and my daughter is actually on winter break next week, so she's gonna go to New Jersey to my family, so we won't need to feed her for a whole week. So, and actually there was a glitch on Instacart, and we ended up getting meat at from BJ's at like super low prices, so that also holds us up. So we're only giving food $100, and we're gonna do 250s for that. So 50, 100 for food. And then next, pets is getting $50. And hold on. So that is pets is getting a $50 bill. Next we have gas, and gas is getting $140. And y'all, gas is so high. Gas actually it's $3.35 up here, like the cheapest spot that I can find it, which is in Massachusetts, which is right near me. So the place where I go on Tuesdays, they give a 5-cent per gallon discount off of regular. So I actually put gas. I filled my tank up yesterday, since yesterday was Tuesday. So I just need to pay my card back, but I ended up saving 5 cents per gallon. And even saving the 5 cents per gallon, it came up to what I would previously spend on a regular day for gas. So it came out to $72.53. So we're gonna put 73 to pay my card back, and then so it's 140 total, which we have 250s. So 100, 20, 130, 135, 130. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 130, 136. So now of the 140, why did I say 136? 140, 73 is going back to my card. So we're going to take out 70, 3. Yeah, you could definitely go back to the bank. All right, so for gas in my cash wallet, we'll have 50, 60, 65, 67 left. And it's ridiculous. So I'm like, all right, I need to make sure I have enough to fill up on a Tuesday. But if not, like I said, I use my card and I'm just going to pay off. I'm going to take this back to the bank to pay off my card. Because gas is up. All right. And I'm fully back at campus. I'm so excited. I'm back in person for my classes. If you don't know, now you know. I'm a college professor, and we started the semester off remotely online on Zoom, which I love. I love Zoom. Shout out to Zoom, because you're the real MVP, of this pandemonium. But it is nice to see my students in person. So obviously me having to go to school, and one of those days I'm on 2 campuses. So I am going to be spending more on gas. So Tuesday fill-ups will be happening. All right, so for Jess, for me, spend is next. Wait, where's me? Oh no, I already put Jess. This is Jess. I am getting $20, and in the form of a 10 and 2 5s. So that is for moi. Spending is getting $30, and that is where the $30 is going to be for candles. I'm not going to put it in my binder because I'm going to go spend it. So 20 and a 30. So that is for my miscellaneous spending on candles. And fun is not getting stuffed because we are not having fun this week. I'm kidding. But my daughter is going to New Jersey to stay with my sister. So we don't really need to stuff that. And then, so I'm just going to put the back to the bank in the fun. No, I won't confuse it because I know we're not scheduled to have fun. It's been a busy week. Oh my God. I'm like trying to catch up on all of your videos and all of that. Like I'm watching, but I'm hitting the like. I'm not as active in the commenting because it's like the first day of school all over again. Like the first week of school, it's hectic. And it's like a lot of adjustment, like in terms of testing, in terms of making sure, the classrooms have what I need, all of that. So it's been crazy, but we're adjusting, and I'm at least hitting the like button, So, all right. So Scarlett has $9 left, and I'm just going to leave that there because that'll cover her allowance when she comes back from New Jersey. And then the rest of all of this is going in, all right, it's all going to rent. So let me tell you, so I moved to Rhode Island in August, and I'm very organized. I made sure I switched the electricity. I even had to make multiple calls to make sure the gas was put in my name, but I never got the bill, and then I forgot to follow up because I'm like, maybe the bill is later and it's a separate bill or something. So I didn't get the bill, and then I see a few days ago, they put it in my mailbox, and it was the bill for my landlord, like for the owner of the house, but I saw Unit 1 gas. So I was like, I need to, I called him, asked for permission to open it because I'm like, I never got a gas bill, so I'm assuming this is my bill. So they sent him an annual bill. So from February of last year to February of this year. So that includes the portion since I moved here in August. So I had to calculate. I called them to see if they could backdate it and I made sure they changed it for real this time, because the last time I had to speak to 2 people, and then the second person told me they changed it, but apparently they never did. So I asked if they could backdate it, and they're not able to backdate it. So I have to pay my landlord the part of the gas that we've consumed since we moved here. So that's why all of this money is here. So on top of the $2,000 that I pay for rent, I have to pay $831.31 for the gas that we've consumed from August to now, which, thank the Lord, that I obviously I can afford it. I didn't have to dip into anything to get that, because imagine, like, they send the bill, they sent the bill last week, and it's due March 3rd. I'm like, how do you send a bill of a whole year and expect them to pay it in 2 weeks. And the original bill was over $1,500. So imagine if that were my bill and I had to pay $1,500 in 2 weeks, like insane. But even $831, I had to tweak a lot. I had to do a lot of tweaking to the budget so that I could be able to pay my landlord the $831 on top of the rent. But thank the Lord, you know, with him, everything's possible because we resolved it. So here we should have the $2,831 for my rent, my March rent, as well as the gas bill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20, 31. So that is $2,831 for rent and for gas. So that is that. This ebook, I don't have my long-term binder here, so I'm just gonna put this in the rollover. I'll put it over there. So that is that. Let me get you your Oracle card, and then we will wrap this up. So I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and you can find this on Amazon, but you're not going to find it like this because I trimmed it and I etched it myself. But this is like, I love pulling cards. I have one class. I'm teaching a class. It's an English composition class, but the theme is self-care. And I'm teaching, you know, I'm just basically, we're thinking of strategies and writing about how we can take care of ourselves, especially in our current times. And I always pull a tarot card for them and they love it. And I'm so happy that they love it. So I hope you love the Oracle card that I pull for you as well. And if you don't, sorry, you can skip over this, but that's why I leave it for last. But if you do, just let me know in the comment section that you appreciate it, that it resonates, because I really hope it does. And I think the messages that we get are valuable. So let me get your card for you. All right, so we have Serendipity. So this is a card of coincidences, which if you're a believer, there are no coincidences, right? Everything happens and everything for a reason. And at the moment it is supposed to, but it might seem that it's luck. It might seem that it's chance. Like, for example, I'm lucky that I just got my taxes so that I was able to pay that, that gas bill. But again, it might just all be part of a grand design that we're all here. But you want to be on the lookout for these chance coincidences, because they do open up lucky opportunities, right? Some might call it luck, some might call it a blessing. I call it a blessing, but and I call it perfect timing, because we are all on divine time, or if you're not a non-believer, we're all on the universe's time, right? But it is important to latch on to those opportunities that seem coincidental or seem by chance or seem lucky, and seize that luck, right? Seize onto it, grab onto it, don't let go. You see that little fairy is floating away with that luck. I'm like, I'm not letting you go, right? So seize those chances this week, and just keep an eye out, because sometimes it doesn't look like what we think it will look like, right? For example, this fairy might have thought that this 4-leaf clover was one of her friends, so, or it could have been a butterfly, right? Because they do have similar structures in their wings, right? The wings and the leaves, but it may not be what you think, but it is fated for you. So just keep an eye out for that. All right, this is CouraJess. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad I was able to keep this video short. I'm trying to bring you shorter content, so we ain't here all day. But please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I know you like my nails. I did them myself. I'm not a designer, but I try to do something for Valentine's. This one ended up looking like Christmas, but I did a heart here. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.